great concert lined up for you this afternoon. Absolutely fantastic. And a small but very tasteful audience to start off as well. I should be careful how I say this. I almost said one of the local legends. I think they are local legends, really. Legends, yeah. If you notice, Linda has come with a red look today, with the lovely red boots, and matching lanyard as well. Let's have a big round of applause, please, for Linda Watkins band. Thank you.
You are all beautiful, every single one of you. I will come and say hello to everyone. Unfortunately, I didn't bring any Welsh cakes today. We have been known to hand out Welsh cakes to an audience. I didn't make any. A little song to warm us all up. All about Walsingham. Anybody been to Walsingham? It's a bit of an unusual place. I went there once, and this song came out. Going down to Bunkers Hill, Mary Allen with me still. to the bar, to heckle, to change seats if you like. We don't mind. As long as we know you're alive and you're still there. And way back in, when did I write this song? In the 1970s. When I first started putting pen to paper. That was probably before then. I used to write poetry. How many of you wrote poetry when you were about 10 or 11?
I wrote a poem when I was 6.
What did it say?
Captain Scott was very brave. He went to the South Pole and built a cave. He thought the cave was very nice, but in the end it turned to ice. Captain Scott was very bold. Captain Scott was very cold. In England we thought he was very bold. He could not eat anything fried there, so in the end I'm afraid he died there.
Did you really write that?
I wrote that when I was 6.
I've written a few. In most of them, the wars of Urinal, that's where you come from.
Moving swiftly on. Anyway, this is a very serious song. It's about the media. We can't believe everything we read in the media, or we hear on TV. And actually, bearing in mind this was written back in the 70s, it's kind of still a bit relevant today, really. In a world of heroes, shadows often hide, and when a love is sleeping, oh, they hurry to your side. Songs of heartfelt sorrow, caress your lips again, and tomorrow's child of darkness takes the early evening train. Let the papers tell their stories. Oh, how they really try. Don't they know words have two meanings? All they can do is lie to you. With honesty, the child that lost its mother, oh, the man without a wife, a raped and cruel country, oh, the soldier and the knife. Gods of joy and sorrow, oh, a pure and gentle breeze, a wind of ever-changing temper that brings a nation to its knees. Let the papers tell their stories. It's all lies. Now, I write lots of songs, but I do like a lot of other songwriters. One of my favourites, amongst my favourites, is a lady called Eleanor McAvoy, whom I had the pleasure of seeing play very close to my hometown in a little bistro. It was all a little bizarre, someone of her calibre actually playing right there, next to the table where we're eating in a restaurant. But it was fab, and this song I do like very, very much. So I thought today, as I reach 60 this year, any 60-year-olds here? Yay! It's never too late to do what you want, is it? So I'm up here making a noise for as long as my voice holds out. So I thought I would be a little self-indulgent, so please forgive me. I'm going to do some of the stuff I like today, and I'm hoping you're going to like it too. What do you reckon? I think
Yeah.
you like this one.
I do love this song.
We're just hoping we're going to know it.
I'm notorious for going off list when I do them a little list of what we're going to do, and then I change my mind.
Yeah, generally we call that a work of fiction, don't we?
Yeah, you're happy? That's good. He's got more strings than me.
If it's not quite right, just pretend you're the spinners.
I should have sung it in Welsh, they'd have known that. fun. It's fun time.
What is it?
I've got you to choose this one. Mike is going to talk to you.
Is it the one I think it is on the next one on the list or is it somewhere else?
It's the next one on the list. Yes, it is.
Hello, it's me. I have to say, it's really nice to be here. Seriously, for the last 2 years I've not been well, so it's nice to be actually well this time of the year. 2 hospital visits and they died twice. Anyway, life is really good for me at the moment. I now have a daughter. We decided to take a shortcut and we adopted. And we sat at the dinner table the other day and she's just gone back to school. And I said to her, "So what's it like at school now?" She said, "Oh, it's great. We changed the tables round, we've got new people on the table." I said, "That's nice. Who have you got?" She said to me, "We've got a farter and a burper."
Oh, right, okay.
So that's the mouths of a 10-year-old, eh?
That's the most I've ever heard him say.
Is it?
He doesn't say much. He's a man of few words, is Michael.
Yeah.
Unlike Simon, who's a man of one more than a few.
So I did buy one of those GPS, you know, those little tiny GPS locator things you can get.
Is that in case you get lost?
You can attach it to things. You can attach it to things like your purse and your wallet, and then you can find it. You got lost in the post.
He's alive. water of tears is mine. Here's the briny blue sea. The child in my arms needs his father's hand. Lord knows, so do I. Oh, bring him back home to me. My shaken boy. Oh, bring him back home to me.
I like this next tune.
Oh,
Do you?
This,
I like
this next tune is called More Cider.
You think he's joking, don't you?
He's going.
He likes to have these little interludes, don't you, sweetheart? Going back to what I was saying about being a bit self-indulgent, Mike's been singing this song for a long time and I like to try and spoil it for him by singing along. But this song is actually the very first song that I ever sang in public when I was about 12 or 13. And the reason I sang it in public for the first time was I came in too soon and started singing. I started singing when I shouldn't have done, and nobody else did anything. They all kept playing their little guitars and things, and I just kept singing. And it was my first solo, and I've been making noises ever since, I suppose.
And I first heard it when I was about 6 or 7, I think, and I think I bought the record, or it was bought for me probably. And it's a song by a band called The Searchers, actually written by Malvina Reynolds, if I recall rightly. And I was very lucky. I play in another band.
Another one? Is it one I don't know about? Not another one.
Yeah, there's another one. And actually, I'm very lucky. I get to play with the lead guitarist from Medicine Lighthouse and the drummer from Medicine Lighthouse. And we got asked to do
Not
support.
folk though, is it?
We got asked to do support for The Searchers. So a band that I've loved all my life. We did support for The Searchers last year and it was absolutely fantastic. I don't think they have this one in their set anymore. They swap it around a bit. Just a little rain falling all around. The grass lifts its head to a heavy sound. Just a little rain, just a little rain. What have they done to the rain? Just a little boy standing in the rain, the gentle rain that falls for years, and the grass is gone, the boy disappears, and rain keeps falling like helpless tears. And what have they done to the rain? Just a little breeze out of the sky, the leaves nod their heads as the breeze blows by. Just a little breeze with some smoke in his eyes. What have they done to the rain? the gentle rain that falls for years, and the grass is gone, the boy disappears, and rain keeps falling like helpless tears. And what have they done to rain? What have they done to rain? Thank you very much.
I can hear you singing then. If you feel like singing with anything, just join in and just
That's
get
really nice.
in there. As long as it's in the same key, you can sing different words, we don't mind.
There were some nice harmonies out there, right? Well done. You should be up here.
You're right, Simon wasn't going to say anything to anybody today, but we've made him, and we've also made him sing.
I don't do singing.
But he's going to. And I'm going to annoy him. Knock, knock. Isabel. Isabel necessary on a bicycle. It's the only one I can remember. I'm no good at jokes.
Knock knock.
Who's that?
The interrupting cat.
The interrupt.
Moo! That's a 10-year-old joke, that is. Over there.
No, I don't do singing. It's so lonely in the saddle since my horse died.
No, we're not doing that.
Granny's always raving and ranting. She's always puffing and panting. And she's always screaming and shouting. And she's always brewing up tea. Grandpapa's never late for his dinner, 'cause he likes his leg of beef. And he washes it down with a brandy and a fresh made pot of tea. Have a cup of tea, for Christ's sake, have a cup of tea. Hallelujah, 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 Rosalie. Hallelujah, 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 Rosalie.
That's your bit.
If you feel a bit under the weather, if you feel just a little bit peeved, take Granny's standby potion for any old cough and wheeze. It's a cure for hepatitis, it's a cure for chronic insomnia, it's a cure for tonsillitis and water on the knee. Have a cup of tea, for Christ's sake, have a cup of tea. Hallelujah, 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 Rosalie. Hallelujah, 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 Rosalie. Tea in the morning, tea in the evening, tea at supper time. You get tea when it's raining, tea when it's snowing, and tea when the weather is fine. You get tea as a midday stimulant, you get tea with your afternoon tea. For any old ailment or disease, for Christ's sake, have a cup of tea. Hallelujah, 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 Rosalie. Hallelujah, 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 Rosalie. Tea knows no segregation, no sect or organisation. It knows no one religion, no class or pedigree. It knows no organisation, it knows no motivation. It knows no one religion or political belief. Have a cup of tea, for Christ's sake, have a cup of tea. Hallelujah, 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 Rosalie. Hallelujah, 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 Rosalie. I will not be singing any more solos soon at the Banbury Folk Club with Linda Watkins and apparently I'm her friend.
I thought you were. You changed your mind.
I will do if you keep making me sing that one.
Yes, Simon will be one of my friends at Banbury Folk Club on the 19th of October, where we've got a completely different lineup of stuff. We'll give Simon a chance to show all the wonderful things he can do on guitar.
I've got another friend. He's called Stuart Marson, and he writes lovely songs. And I'm a bit embarrassed actually about singing Cup of Tea in present company when we've got Greg Cave and Marion Fleetwood and Linda here, who are all such fantastic songwriters, and I sing that. My defence is that I didn't write it. That was written by Ray Davies of the Kinks, who really ought to have known better. My mate Stuart Marson writes good songs, and he wrote one about a bunch of guys who practised their craft on the highways and byways of Northamptonshire. They were called the Colworth Gang. This was in the late 1780s. And they were quite successful for quite a long time, until two of their number had been doing naughty things in Stony Stratford. They were coming back up what is now the A5, and they stopped at the Saracen's Head at Watling Street, and left their bags behind the bar while they had a few drinks and fell asleep. And of course the barman had a look at what was inside them, and there were the masks and capes which were the telltale uniform of the Colworth Gang. So they got caught and they got strung up. But one of them at the trial said, "Please, Your Honour, can you take 17 other offences into account?" So he got sent to Australia instead of getting strung up on Northampton Market Square. At the time that I first heard this, I was working for the BBC, who paid me a substantial amount of money to take local musicians to recording studios and record them. So I took Stuart Marson to Dave Pegg's studio, which then was in Barford St Michael, and recorded this, as a result of which Fairport played it and Simon Nicol played it, and I didn't know anything, Stuart and I didn't know anything about royalties at the time. Otherwise we could both made a few bob. This is called Close to the Wind.
Farewell to you, my faithful Nancy, 1,000 times adieu. For the constable comes up from and the crowds pour into the town, and his people will throng in the streets till sunset, and the hangman cuts us down, and 50 children have come away, their fathers taken away, and the wild sea we sailed upon it, too close to the wind, and the wide sea we sailed upon it, too close to the wind. You talk too much. We're going to do slipjigs. Got one more number for you, which is a lot of fun. Most of what we do, hopefully, is as infectiously funny for you as it is for us.
I'm glad she's doing this one, otherwise I'd have brought me mandolin for nothing.
This is a Steve Tilston song.
I took my mandolin to a party, but nobody asked me to play it.
Well, that's why we're doing this one, Simon, so you can play it. And this is his really old mandolin. How old is she?
99.
She's 19.
Gibson A Series, 1917.
Feel free to join in with this one. I'm sure you'll know the chorus. If you want to dance, there's a little bit of space down here. If you feel like a quick twirl, please do. It's been lovely being here. Thank you for coming. I know the hobby horses are fascinating, but, you know, we're just better.
Thank you for having us. It's always nice being handed.
And thank you to Mike Moyes and Simon Lowe for putting up with my nonsense, because boy, do they put up with it.
1, 2, 3.
He was barely a man in his grandfather's coat, settled into the lining, attention in note, goodbye to the family, farewell to the shore. Till I taste good fortune, you'll see me no more. And the boat on the ocean was tossed like a cork. Then one fine morning, we sighted New York. He stood on the gangplank and breathed in the air. Hello, land to Bertie, I've come for my share. And he did want the ladies, the rise and the fall of their coats and dresses down on the dance floor. Rolling the dice and spinning the wheel. And he took most delight in his Jason Reed. Now some say a pistol and some say a knife, but all are agreed there was somebody's wife. A dreadful commotion, a terrible fight. He left a man dead and ran into the night. On a train to St. Louis, just one step ahead. He slept one eye open, a 6-gun in bed. He dreamed of the mountains and green fields of home, while crossing the plains where the buffalo roam. angels just wishing we die. But in matters of cruelty, it can be said, a landlord will pick your brains before you're dead. It was white mescaleros, I heard someone say, in the deadliest ambush near old Santa Fe. And the young buck was taken, all dressed in a coat, and inside the lining, a 10-shilling note. And he did like the ladies, the wise and the poor, of the wrinkles and dresses down on the dance floor, rolling the dice and spinning the wheel. And he took most delight in his hitches and reels.
Thank you very much. That was Simon, Mike and Linda, collectively the Linda Watkins Band. Big round of applause again, please. Thank you.